Shalom. I just start off by giving all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to your brothers out there through the four corners of the earth, teaching truth and sincerity. And I just been going through the spirit lately. I just want to touch base on the woman of our nation. And it has come to the conclusion, that the women of our nation has no morals and integrity for themselves. Alright, and I'm gonna touch on this particular lesson on leprosy. Alright. The woman of our nation loves wearing this blonde hair, this dark woman, running around looking like a fool wearing this blonde hair, and it's leprosy. All right, so this is what I'm gonna get into. So I'm gonna bring out the first definition of integrity. It says the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral uprightness, and we know the loudmouth nigga woman. When I speak that, I mean mainly you so-called Negro woman. But that fits for all you tribes, alright? And being honest, that's something America teaches them not to do. They're a bunch of prideful liars for the most part. It says in having strong moral principles, they base their moral principles off of what has America raised them to be. And America has raised nothing but whores, shameless dogs, women walking around naked, proud of being strippers, proud of being on the internet, shaking their ass all the time, walking around with their ass cheeks hanging out their shorts, basically just exposing their body, and they're proud of doing so. Let's get into some of the synonyms. It says honesty, probity, rectitude, honor. We know a lot of them don't have none of that. Good character, principle, ethics, morals, righteousness, morality, virtue, decency, fairness, scrupulousness, sincerity, truthfulness, trustworthiness. And they supposed to be sincerity and truthfulness to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Getting right, getting in order, following these laws, statutes, commandments. Reading on, it says the state of being whole and undivided, upholding territorial integrity and national sovereignty, unity, unification, coherence, cohesion, togetherness, and solidarity. So, our woman is, completely gone right now. Alright, so let's go into morals definition. It says, a lesson, especially of one concerning what is right or prudent, that can be derived from a story of a piece of information or experience. The moral of the story was the one must see the beauty in what one has. Alright, and our woman has been taught that leprosy is beauty instead of their natural curly, kinky hair. They spend all this money on all these expensive weaves, because what we know, the woman's hair is her glory, But the main thing is bothering. You see our woman running around with all this blonde, sporting this blonde yellow leprosy hair, right? So I'm gonna bring up this picture. Now you see, this was one of the tricks that the so-called white man, the tactics that he used. Look at all these. They use the stores to manipulate our children and these women to do these things to make you think this is beautiful when it's not. This shit is not beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna jump into the scripture, stating that its leprosy. All right, so we're gonna go to Leviticus 13, and we're gonna jump to straight 29. It says, "If a man or woman have a plague on the head or the beard, then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be it a yellow thin hair, then the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is a dry scall, even leprosy upon the head or beard." All right, now you see it said yellow thin hair. This is what these white women have. They have yellow thin hair, but the Israelite women have taken on their custom because they was traumatized as kids. Playing with these little Barbie dolls. They had the long hair, and watch these little TV shows and cartoons of the princesses and things like that, running around with all these long hair. Like, if you got kids, you see little shows like Rapunzel and things like that. But they wonder why they got the short hair for the most part, and that's more likely the Negro woman, from the tribe of Judah, But they don't know, for as in the scriptures, that has been a cursing to them to have short hair. All right, but that doesn't mean you just run and do what the heathen do. And you know what? I'm gonna go right to a verse just because I said that, because they want to be like the heathen. Yeah, I meant to read that on here, but I forgot. Reading out of my book. So let's what I want. Proverbs 31:3. It says, no, not this. Not 31:3. Slakiakium. Damn, it slipped my mind that quick. Alright, we're just gonna go to the it's crazy. I just had it. I forgot it out of my mind. Oh, there we go. I forgot it that quick. Proverbs 3:31. Envy not thou oppressor, and choose none of his ways. So this is what the woman has been doing. Choosing the ways, and the ways of is this right here. Wearing this blonde leprosy hair. That's one of the ways of the oppressor. All right, but somehow they think this is a beautiful thing. When it's not, it's actually a curse from the Heavenly Father. So-called white people, these Edomites, they have been cursed, with white skin, which is a lack of pigmentation, that their blood runs forth through their skin, and the yellow blonde hair, and also the blue eyes. All right, so reading on. So the moral of the story, that one must see the beauty in what one has. A person's standards of behavior or beliefs concerning what is and is not acceptable for them to do. A moral code of ethics, moral values, principles, standards, sense of morality, scruples. So what's acceptable for a woman to do is follow these laws, statutes, commandments. Period, to the best of your ability. All right, now we got some sincere women out here. So if it don't apply, let it fly. But the rest of you women, don't want to get right. This is why you got to be destroyed. For in all cases, and our women have no morals, man. They pride, man. They run around being sluts. They proud, having slut walks. Amber Rose and Black China and all Kim Kardashian, all these different whores are upheld for being for being role models for what? Being whores. You know, they uphold these whores. You know, that's the thing now. All right, so I want to jump to uh Ecclesiasticus 26, and I'm gonna start at verse 8. You know, it says a drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causes great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. You know, and you know, that's how these women are today. You know, they running around rioting all day. You know, in the clubs, drunk. You know, coming from the bars, drunk. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing how to hold their liquor. You know, and this is another reason why adulteries and different things are like that committed. You know, because they all out getting abroad. All right, when they ass should be in the house. You know, taking care of the household. You know, taking care of the kids or whatnot. All right. The whoredom of a woman may be known by her haughty looks and her eyelids. You know, we see these women walking around, you know, half naked, you know, booty cheeks hanging out their shorts, you know, chest hanging out, all these different things, and we look at them, you know, cause you know you a man, and you kind of looking like damn, you know, but they wanna try to buck up against you. But you the one that got your ass hanging out your shorts. You the one that got your chest everywhere. You know, you want to claim that it's your body. Well, it's right. It's almost rightful so to look. You know, your ass. That's why your ass should be covered up in modest apparel. Yeah. So this is a drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causes great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. The whoredom of a woman may be known by her haughty looks and her eyelids. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her straightly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. All right, and that's true, you know, because the woman in America has given too much liberty to do whatever they like. You know, that's why they are the way they are. You know, straight sluts. You know, harlots in the city, I should say. You know, because they've been given too much liberty and free will to do anything they want. You know, and no one likes to correct these women, you know, except the men of the Lord on the highways and byways. And this is why people come against us so hard, because what? We correct the wickedness in our women. You know, we do men too, but they don't like when we get on the woman's case, you know, because what? This is the queen of heaven, and they uphold the woman. But we're not a respecter of persons. We get on women too. All right. It says, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. You know, that's what's going on, man. It's evident, man. If you can't see it, you know, I don't know what's going on. It says, watch over an imprudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. You know, with that overmuch liberty, you know, the access of where they could do what they want, they ain't gotta listen through all these different benefits that the white man give on it. They ain't gotta listen to their man, you know, because why you know, the white man's taking care of them. You know, they think they can don't gotta listen to men and uphold of the household, because we're not in our power right now. You know, the white man has given them the power where they could just say fuck it and do what they want. But we're coming in times where the white man's power is running out, and you women that's bucking up against, you're not gonna have no one to protect you in these days. You know, so buck up all you want. All right, continuing on, it says, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he had found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every head she will sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. All right, so she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler. You know, this is talking about a slut, a harlot. You know, she will open her mouth against a thirsty traveler. You know, blow and rod. You know, and when she had found a fountain and drink of every water near her, by every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against an arrow. That means open her legs. You know, that means sleeping around. You know, sleeping with anyone. All right, so the woman of our nation has no integrity and no morals. They do not know how to honor themselves. You know, they like to make excuses. You know, So they gotta get right back in their mind.